Did he pitch game 1?
So the Angels entered the day with a 2-1 lead in the series. Heidi, tell me about the mindset of this team headed into game 4.
Matt, in talking to this group before the game, I noticed a real sense of determination. One player stated their outlook quite clearly, saying, we've got a chance here to take control of this series, and if we don't get it done, we're right back where we started. So it's a major opportunity, and we want to capitalize. It sounds to me like a team looking to keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Leading off for the Angels, the right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
James has gone, ready up.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Endahar brings it in. And throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing
The center
on the left
fielder,
side of the
number
infield.
27,
One away.
Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats.
1-0.
He also has 1 home run, 1-0 the count. Takes this the other way
down.
right. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Yuri?
This guy's having a big
The second,
series.
before you
Now
even
that
asked,
the third baseman,
is James going to back out?
Big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
We were both off the app.
Oh, cool. I'm going to get on Netflix. Why didn't you guys tell me? I just sat there.
I was waiting for you to find out on your own.
Angels
I
held
hate how Yuri never closed out of the air.
This is totally unrelated. It's not like we're...
leading off for the Yankees, the first
And for that matter, we did close out of the app.
With no
score.
We closed out of the app before backing out.
Nope. On to get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
OJ's first name is Orenthal. Wait, how come you guys left?
1-1.
Like, how come we got off?
Yeah, we were eating up. I mean, we were warming up, I should say. We just got some bad drops.
Well, no, you kind of threw with the whole trials thing.
I told you guys to come with me. I will not be faulted for that. I mentioned 17 times where I was going.
And we both said, we're not going, that's a terrible idea.
The center
So
fielder,
technically both of you
Red
because neither of you offered an alternative.
And this is exactly why James is no longer playing, and doesn't like to play the game to begin with, because that's yours and Kyle's mindset. Well, not so much you. You guys both have your own faults. Not to say that I don't either, but it just so happens that your 2 faults, like yours and Kyle's, are the 2 things that he hates most.
the second baseman, DJ.
Kyle gets over aggressive, and in this case you did too, for loot, not for enemies.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
You left the team when it's 2-3. You know, if we say no, we're not going there, we're going to stay in drill site. You went Randy. That's what you did. You did what a Randy would have done. You completely disregarded what your team was saying and doing to prioritize your own agenda.
I could flip the same on both of you guys.
But again, this is a team thing, and when 2 out of the 3 on the team, so the majority, says, no, that's a terrible idea,
Then why was there no alternative offer?
there was. The alternative was not doing it, which we both said we weren't doing.
But I said I was doing it.
And right, and you fucked up by doing it. That's what I'm saying.
Stop leading the team.
Now batting, second baseman.
Yeah, some guys have
Tommy
the ability to rise the occasion, while
Lafella.
some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer.
In my defense,
He's been on
James
fire
does
since
frequently
the
ask me to,
started,
like,
and after
be
that
the
hit,
one who shot
it looks
calls.
like he doesn't plan on stopping
he ever does that.
anytime soon.
He just says that he gets tired of being the only one that does, and to be fair, I feel like I do a fair amount.
He's safe at the plate as they
And I kind of was trying to when you said, let's go res him and then go back and do trials. And I said, no, that's a bad idea.
Come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out?
Sliding effort there at short, but this
Albert Pujols for ALCS MVP. Oh my God.
And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Boy, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead, D-Road. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
The batter. The catcher,
Castro, the catcher,
Jason
is in. It's been
Castro.
an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Lots of hits given
Count
up, but so
1-0.
far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And here's
That's
one
in.
that barely
Ball two.
misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he
Three
tries to
balls,
get him to
two
reach
strikes.
for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Toward the gap in right
Wow, let's
center.
go.
This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's able to
He's
hustle
safe.
his way up to second as he'll reach here with a
Very
two-base hit.
Well,
Up
they've been
next for the
treating him like
Angels,
a punching bag out
the
there.
shortstop,
As we take a look at the
Trevor
line, you can see that
Story.
he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
Gardner will get there, and he puts it away to... Stepping in and ready for another
does.
shot.
Leading off
Miguel
for the
Andujar,
Yankees,
1 for 2.
the third
Did I, like,
baseman,
wake you up?
Miguel
Other way out toward right field.
Andujar.
Goodwin.
You sound like
It's
you're
over
barely
a few
there.
steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now
And
batting,
that'll bring up
It sounds like you're
Gleyber
falling asleep to
Designated
Mega.
hitter.
For 2 from him so far in this one.
Nope.
Fastball
Torres.
too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been
Wicked.
spot
Why
on.
does that sound
One
Even
ball,
when he
one
misses
strike.
his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
In for
No, I
strike
don't
2.
think I've seen them.
Hey, there aren't
One
too many
ball,
power hitters
two
in the
strikes.
game that would let that pitch go by.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact.
All I heard
to
is
keep
it's
his at
news.
bat going. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees.
I'll look it up. No, I know exactly what I know it from. I've never seen it or anything like that, but I've got this one friend who's she's very sheltered, or at least she was for the majority of her life until she went to college.
Is in off the
Oh,
plate.
that's
One night
inside.
we were driving
He's
home
kind of
from
the
a place.
best and brightest
I was bringing her
crazy
home,
when you're on the
and
mound.
she was
I
like,
mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time.
it had like a
You
buzz
just
going,
can't put him
and
away.
she's like, I
Not
want
only
to
that,
listen to
but
some
it's
music. I was
costing
like,
him a lot
okay.
of bullets.
And then she like
The right
just
fielder,
start putting on all these
99.
songs from Wicked.
And now to the bottom of the 7th.
So
Yeah.
me being the smooth and sly guy that I am, she did it on my phone, So I was hanging out on my phone while I was playing music, and she's like, I just love these so much, like getting it so, and she's just belting it out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
All the videos she looked up on YouTube to play the songs had the
Number
lyrics
0.
on. So I would look down, and she's like, "Come on, you gotta see it." So I would just like, first of all, half-ass get into it because I didn't know it, but I'll just look down and like read the lyrics and act like I knew what I was doing. And she was like, "Oh my God, you know what this is?" I'm like, "Yeah, God, are you kidding me? I love this thing. You know, this song and this music."
Did she get some of that sweet read me?
No.
That's a ball.
Ball
one,
I have only once, I believe, slept with someone while they were intoxicated. I don't know, something about that turns me off. It doesn't feel like they're into it as much.
Stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're
like even if like so for example, like even like people that I was dating who like if they were sober would completely be down for this as is, I just feel like it's still not entirely right.
And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon.
Or the same.
Line toward the gap in left center.
And the one time I did do it, it was just like the worst performance ever.
The left fielder,
I just wasn't able.
Justin
Speaking of musicals, though, I actually really enjoyed Rent. When my high school put it on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Couldn't tell you what it was, but I feel like I've seen it.
Gardner is there.
Rent, I didn't really like the movie Rent was okay, but I liked the actual like when I did it better.
Leading off for the Yankees.
There's another one.
The shortstop.
What was the other one? Oh, Footloose. The movie, the newer movie, the older movie, the actual play with my high school did it. Just really can't get enough Footloose.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Crowd on the run. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, left fielder. Here's Giancarlo.
And it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
That's not a pitching miss. Is very
not musical related, but just thinking about school stuff. Because I'm not much of a book reader myself. But I really enjoyed reading. Fuck, I'm actually drawing a blank on the name right now. Hold on. Catcher in the Rye.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
I had to read that. Like, I actually, pretty much everything I read in high school beyond freshman, because I don't remember a damn thing from freshman year. But like everything that I read from sophomore year on was either I loved it or hated it. Read Catcher in the Rye, loved it, and then we watched SLC Punk since I don't think there's a Catcher in the Rye movie. Also loved that movie.
We got a full count. 3-2.
To Kill a Mockingbird, but who doesn't like that? Movie and book. Although I've said this time and time again, and I will stick with it too. Absolutely could not stand.
Now after back-to-back strikeouts,
fuck, I can't think of it now either. It'll come to me in a second. Great Gatsby.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Hated it.
pretty much meaningless.
Boy, a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Ball.
And he lays off.
It is.
Ball one.
Back in high school, I was still like relatively like on my game when it came to schoolwork. So when it came time to read Great Gatsby, you know, the way it went for me with books was either I'm going to like it and I'll actually read it when I'm supposed to, or I'm going to dislike it and I'm going to bullshit it all the way through to the end, and then if I have to do like a paper on it or anything like that, that's when I kind of buckle down, spark notes and all that. I had to do a paper on The Great Gatsby and I just did not do it because I could not stand that fucking book one bit. I couldn't do it. I couldn't even bring myself to spark notes it and do it. and it almost made me fail junior year of
but falling
lit.
behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
It was awful. And then we watched the movie, and it was one of the few times I almost actually fell asleep in school. Like, I just couldn't get into it. And then when the Leo version came out, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, Great Gatsby! Oh, Leo's in it!" And I just didn't give a shit. And I love Leonardo DiCaprio.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert
Ready now for LA.
Pujols.
Albert Pujols is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
You're asking the wrong dude. I don't know a damn thing about it. The only thing I know about Great Gatsby is someone's like rich or inherited a house or something. And I know that in the Leo version he wakes up on a beach because people were like making conspiracies like, he washes up on the beach so it's just all one big character arc from the Titanic. Nick Carraway? Is that the name?
And it's fouled away.
I'll be...
Here he comes again, 1-2.
I like the Mice and Men.
That ball's foul.
Foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Oh, you guys want to hear a funny story? So senior year at my high school, your English or literature class, whatever, is British Lit. That's what you take.
I don't blame the
And
pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there.
so we had to do a lot of Shakespeare stuff, and I actually enjoyed it. Like, we did Hamlet, and I loved Hamlet. And we did one other one. What was one of Shakespeare's other big ones?
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
We did that. Yep, we did Romeo and Juliet. We did. Oh, we did Beowulf too. That's not Shakespeare, but that's another one I really enjoyed. So we had all this like old-timey British stuff, and it was mainly Shakespeare the entire year. So I found this website that like translates all like the old-timey British text to like modern day. And I think it might have been Spark Notes even, but like I don't remember. And
the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout. It's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Well,
just able to get a piece of that.
So my senior year,
really
the British.
A knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit in the air out to right. Judge is under it.
Well, that's how this website was. Like, it would have.
Brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Like, you would have like 2 columns. On the left, you'd have, and it would be like following along on the correct pages and everything like that. Like, you know, the actual book would be there, and then on the right-hand side would be like the modern-day version if you don't understand what they're saying. And so, my senior year, my British Lit teacher, she was chill. Like, we all liked her. Like, she was cool. She seemed friendly. She was one of those kinds that like you're not supposed to do it, but like she would, you know, like, hey, like I'll give you, I got like a closet full of candy if you want to give me $1. Like, and then like, the money would go towards like the school funds, but like it was still like a non-associated school thing, so it was kind of like underground. But everyone knew about it, no one gave a shit. Like she gave us her number at the start of the year, like hey, if you need anything, like here, just text me, it's the easiest, and stuff like that. Like we're all like 17, 18 at that point.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but
so when I found that, I mentioned it to her, and she's like, oh, you can use that in class if you want. Because it was the one year that the school was like, you know what, we're going to embrace technology. So cell phones, teacher's discretion for each classroom. But like if you're in the halls, just go from class to class, or study hall, or lunch, or something like that, go for it. Use them all you want. Here's the Wi-Fi. You know, we're not going to block anything. Well, nothing, you know, probably wouldn't be able to look at porn.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Go on Twitter, Snapchat. I mean, Snapchat was just coming around, but still. So that's literally what I did in class. She's like, yeah, just if we ever read in class though, just you know, you're able to read the actual part. I'm like, yeah, okay. Otherwise, yeah, just you can read the regular kind. So it was really chill and really awesome, and it really helped me get through all that. And then it turned out a couple years later, she stole all the money from my class and sold heroin.
To this point.
Ah.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2.
Yeah, I know. That's why I know you got all this build up. Like, to be fair, like she was cool. Like her nickname was Frizz. Like, you know, because her last.
But a complete game shutout. This guy was in total
And then, you know, it turned out that she actually, yeah. So, like, when it came time for my class reunion, we just didn't have a single penny to put towards anything because she ended up stealing all of our class funds. Then she got busted for it, and they gave her the whole, like, well, we're going to investigate you either way, but either way, you're not going to be able to work here anymore. So we'll let you go now on your own terms, and that way it looks, like, good on your resume, and if, like, you try to get another job, or we're going to investigate you and fire you. So she walked, and then, you know, like a couple months later, she got arrested for involuntary manslaughter because she sold H to her brother-in-law, and he OD'd on it. She's out and about now, though. Like, she only got like 6 months, I think. It was mainly her husband, supposedly, but she was involved. And the irony here too is, like, so senior year, we used to text her as a joke, like every like Friday night or Saturday night. Every so often, like, we'd all be hanging out, and like we all had like older siblings. Well, not me because I didn't drink, but we all had like older siblings that would like get people booze, and we would just like send her selfies, like funny looking selfies, like as a joke, like making stupid faces, and then out with the caption "beer run?" and she'd always be like, "Oh, funny guys, maybe next weekend." And then it turns out like she might have actually done it. See, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know that feeling because I don't get my hair that short. I also don't like those pictures because I feel like that's gay pornography, and I'm not into gay pornography.
You're a dirty bird. That's a man getting his hair cut, you big idiot.
I feel like he doesn't have a shirt on.
You normally wear a shirt to get haircuts?
Yeah, no, he definitely does not have any sort of top on. It also, in the second...
Yeah, because he's bottoming. Why would you have a top if you're bottoming, Reed?
Wind up and the 0-1.
I just want to say having Des around has done wonders for my confidence. Because normally when I crack these jokes around James, all I get is
faggot.
Justin Upton.
Just 3 for 14, 7 strikeouts on Saturday as well. Just gets a piece of
I was gonna say, you don't live for bottom jokes, you live for tops.
Now of a 4-2 ball game. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Hicks.
Let's go.
Gone into Monument Park.
Des, do you think we could like share a top?
But that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what
wow.
A power hitter with a challenge fastball.
Like you get every other weekend.
The batter number 9.
Here's Tommy
Second base.
now.
Tommy Lavella.
As he rips it on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it.
Right, of course.
Well, hold on. All Yuri has to do is move back to Cincinnati, then he's not too far from Wisconsin.
Now batting, the
Here's
first baseman.
Albert now. He was
Albert.
a ground out victim last time up. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is
You should
Stanton.
move to Los Angeles. You can sleep under my
He
bed.
tracks it down,
You
and
can
that
sleep
will
under my
end
bed
the
with
inning.
Ashton.
And
No,
that'll
you can
bring
sleep
up
under my
Miguel
bed with
Andujar.
Ashton.
And at this point in the game, I think it's
Leading
clear
off
that
for the
plan of attack
Yankees.
against the top of the
Didn't you just establish that I would be paying you?
I gotta put Ohtani in the 3 or 4 spot.
Then why? Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's we clarify. Tell me.
Wait, Des, what was that last part?
So Des, for this exchange here, so you get all of my money. What do I get in return? Okay. Do you get like a returns department? I've noticed. Uh-huh.
Just say it before you forget. But also accurate.
So the Angels have put themselves in a pretty good position in this series. And for more on that, here's our reporter on the field, Heidi Watney.
Matt, this team has a 3-1 series lead, and history would suggest that they now have about a 90% chance to ultimately advance to the World Series.
Nice. You clearly have no memory of playing Apex Legends. You clearly have no memory of playing Apex Legends with me. Yeah, but I'm important, and you played it with me.
But mentioning that to a few of these players didn't get much of a rise out of them. One player told me, "We're facing a world-class club with their backs against the wall right now, and there is a 0% chance that they've given up hope in any way." So clearly, these guys aren't getting too comfortable yet.
A wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side.
Up next for the Yankees.
Right there. Batter
the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Ball,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Yes.
My daughter has father issues. Noted.
He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Great
Get
job
womp
by the
womp
pitcher
virgin.
here to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
He won't even think about second as he'll flip on first for the sure out.
Now
there it is.
The right fielder.
If I could go back in time, I wouldn't kill Hitler. I wouldn't stop the Cold War. I would stop you from having a brain tumor, so that way you could stop saying that in every other sport.
For no other reason. He doesn't care about your health, mentally, physically, or anything. But he wants to get rid of your brain tumor simply so you can't say, "I had a brain tumor."
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score,
now
making it
batter,
a
first
two-run
baseman.
ball game.
Oh my god, you sound like you've practiced this list in case one fails. You've got all the others ready.
You also have a brain tumor.
This game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your
1 ball, 2
teammates up
strikes, the count.
when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes
No, I would
there.
tell them to look
Safely
at your
on
brain,
second,
like when
and
you
his
got.
buddy
I
is
would tell them, like,
high-fiving
check her
teammates
brain
in the
every
dugout.
week, put a probe in there, like drill a hole and put a little like magnifying glass.
Off-speed pitch.
The count is full. 3 and 2.
Bye, James.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because
Bye,
they
James.
don't want to.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate. The lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 down.
Because I'm gonna come back in time
Number
and show them a
29.
smartphone and be
Ladies
like,
and gentlemen,
"Ooh, technology
your
up from the
attention,
future." Okay, so you
Now
know
batter
Des.
for the
Yeah, in
Angels.
today's game,
And
everybody
Yeah,
then
all
I'm
that's
gonna
gonna
say,
keep their hands
No
inside
way.
the baseball.
Ramirez.
and then I'm gonna say, I will give you all of my technology and tell you everything I know, as long as you get rid of Dez's brain tumor before it can hurt her brain meat.
1-2.
No, he's gonna say, okay, so there's gonna be a girl born, and when you see a birth certificate that reads the name Destiny Lily Celeste Extracted, that's when you step in and intervene.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ohtani.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is.
How did you remember that?
Teams in the game. It's close
So
right
that's your
now.
DJ name.
Now we hand it over
Count.
to the
0-2.
nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take
Isn't
place.
your DJ name Reed Richard?
No. I'm listening to
Ground
this.
ball sent back up the middle. Torres has it, and the throw to
He's
first
out.
is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. The catcher.
It's so random.
Shot now. Jason
I'm glad I'm constantly on your mind, though, apparently.
So far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out
What movie?
the bunt attempt.
Megamind?
Up next for
No.
the Yankees.
No.
Trevor Story
The
steps
shortstop.
in.
I know the actual Megamind though.
1 for 3
Story.
thus far.
His name's Mega Michael Madden.
Now a ball lying toward the alley in left center. Hicks
Get it? Because he has
enough room out
a
there as
large
he puts
Ready.
skull, head, cranium, noggin.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
Hit and
for the
tries
Yankees,
so far.
the center fielder.
I got called Big Head for the
Aaron.
first like 12
And to
years of
take
my life.
over on the mound and start the home
Your
seventh.
attention, please.
Good slider
Now
there.
pitching
0-1's the
for
count.
the
Nothing
Angels.
in one.
Number 32, Cam
Swing and he
McGraw.
picked him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary
Just taken on the inner half for strike one.
Sanchez.
4 runs, 7 hits.
I'm gonna go make second
One
dinner.
error on
At the ball.
Yankee line score so far.
I feel like you ate not too long ago.
Bounce to first. Throw gets
Got him.
2 down.
I felt he was coming back
Now
just to talk
batting.
some shit real quick.
The second baseman,
On the way.
DJ
Ball to LeMahieu is
Love
in the
Mayhew.
corner.
You suck.
No, there it is.
That's the
Is
ball.
Ryan still here? Like, I know he's in the party, but
2 out, nobody on. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters
2
love
balls,
to take a
2
rip at,
strikes.
but that one froze it.
I'm mad because I ordered my Mother's Day
Full
gift
count,
like a
3-2.
week and a half, 2 weeks ago.
3-2 now.
Still not here.
Every base runner in a close game like this
I
really
just went through
matters,
this
so
problem with
you can't
another
afford to be
company and it
giving
took
out
2
free
months for
passes
my
this
order to
late.
get here.
2 pitches for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch
About
of the
4, that
at-bat
pitch is out.
coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential time
He's
run
still
here
here,
is
by the way.
aboard late in the game.
Yeah, he is.
Now batting,
Rounded
the
down
designated
third
hitter,
baseline.
Miguel
It's foul. It's 0-1.
Andujar.
What are you doing?
Splitter,
1 and
but he
1.
started it too low as it
Watching
bounces up to the plate. 4 runs,
Why?
7 hits.
I'm gonna go make
Error
second
on the
dinner,
Yankee
takes
line
headset
score
off
so
but doesn't
far.
really, and then just lays there but keeps headset like a far away distance.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Yanks leave 1. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Fat people I'd agree with. Larger people in the sense of like weight and like roundness, yeah. Him, he doesn't have that excuse.
Your
Chad
attention,
Green
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching
He'll do
for
so
the New
to
York
start the
Yankees,
8th.
number 57,
All set for the start of the inning. Next batter
Green.
to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, let's go.
There's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Hey, this guy's
The center
having a
fielder,
big
number
series in the
27,
postseason. It looks
Mike
like to me that the moment
Trout.
isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason
Okay, now
monster
it's good.
right here, having a huge series. Any
He's
big
out.
leaguer can have their
He's
moment
out.
mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
I'm not entirely convinced that
Now
he's gone
batting.
still.
the third
Base
baseman,
is empty now after the
Anthony
double play. And
Rendon.
set
Sounded like
to
he
go
was the
is
first time
third
too, didn't it though?
baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, it
And
literally
first
did.
pitch to him. Saws him off here as this ball's popped
Sky is
into the air.
blue, grass
And
is
he'll avoid the
green, and
fragments
Dez wasn't
out there to
listening.
make the catch. Stepping in, Torres. He'll lead things
Leading
off
off
here in this
for the
one-run
Yankees,
contest.
the shortstop,
It's on to pitch out of the
Labor
bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Torres.
Got some swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when
This is
89
crunch time,
was a
like
pretty good
you.
fastball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit
Fuck!
down the line at first.
Why are we
Finds his way through for a
shifted?
base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The right fielder, number 99,
Wow,
Aaron.
he must be living right because he gets
Judd.
absolutely
0-1.
jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat split, but instead he muscles the ball to
No
right
ball,
for a
2
double.
strikes.
Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A runner at second, nobody out.
You know what's gonna
Sears
suck?
down the first baseline.
Oh.
And this is swung
In a couple
on
of,
and missed,
probably even
and boy,
weeks
they
at this
took
point
care of a
now,
key
we're
man
going to get to a
there.
point where James is no
One away.
longer going to play Apex at all anymore. And then he's going to say how he never liked the game. It's a terrible game.
Oh, one,
All know that that's not true.
I got the count 0-2.
In a couple of weeks, probably. Why?
Just don't understand the game plan right here.
Because of how Kyle and Yuri play.
You could potentially be pitched.
You really do need 3 people to play that game. So it's not like me and him could just play.
And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, first baseman.
And it's not so much Yuri, but he does have his moments like tonight. Like James, and it's funny because he always texts me now to be like, "I'm sorry, I couldn't deal with that."
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base.
Or like, you know, he'll like, whenever Kyle does something, he'll be like, he literally, like, he has to text me what Kyle just did, even though I was there, and I'm like, no, I agree, like, that's wrong, like, you shouldn't have did that.
Ready on 0-2.
It's like, I feel like he's just that frustrated. Got on, played 2 games that lasted maybe a combined 6 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
No, it's
your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 0. Adam Ottavino.
In the air now, out to right field. Judge is on the move.
Oh, let's go. Ooh, Upton might take it.
On time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground roll
Up next
double.
for the Angels,
Here's Tommy Lascella
the second
now. It's been a
baseman,
rough go of things
Tommy
in play for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that
Ball 1,
right
no
here.
strike.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're
Matt
kind of due
Ohtani
to
didn't
do
pitch in
something
this series.
productive.
Won 5 games.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks.
Keep running, keep running.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The first baseman, number 5,
So striding forward
Albert
now, Albert Pujols. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. Fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Damn.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Hit back up the middle.
Let's go.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores
Weather was such
to
a
make
tease.
this a 2-run
Now
game.
batting,
79 out today. It's going to go back down to 50s for
Yeah,
another
that's a
4
huge
weeks,
insurance
though.
run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there.
Counts 1-0.
To not only get a ribby
Doesn't really
knock,
get too
but to
warm
give
up here
your
in
team a
May.
little bit of
Like, we have some nice
breathing.
days,
It does, and it makes your
but
pitcher go out there
overall,
with a little bit more free and
not
easy
really.
frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where
Really,
every
we have
pitch is
April
so
showers,
important.
spring May
You're one
showers,
pitch away
spring
from a
June,
solo, tying the game up. That's
rain
not the case now.
sometimes. And then like by mid-June it gets like mid-June it gets pretty decent out, and then July and August are scorching hot.
Hey, after those 2 breaking
When
balls
it's-
missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball.
I know.
right
I
there.
wish I lived in that. I hate having multiple seasons. I would rather just live in a climate that was always like that.
But that'll be
'Cause I like the scorching hot weather. Hi Yuri, by the way.
And they'll have
Oh, no,
runners
it's
at
just pitching. I
second
thought
and
he was
third following the 1-out double.
Up
Let's
next
take
for the
another
Angels,
look at just a textbook
catcher,
swing right there.
Jason
Good weight transfer,
Castro.
good hands to the ball, solid contact.
Goodwin's gonna hit a grand
great
slam the one
extension
time I
through
want
the
him
ball.
Yeah, that's about as
He's gonna
pretty
take
as
MVP
the
from
swing
Albert.
gets. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to
it's
first,
Story.
so the bases are loaded here on the intentional
Up next for
walk.
the Angels,
And the force play is
the
now in
shortstop,
order. Tommy
Trevor
Kinley enters the game
Story.
with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Swing and a miss on a slider,
0-1.
0-1. Canley is known in part as a reliever with clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at
Feels
his
weird,
best
too, like,
when
I had to-
pressed up into difficult
doing some,
situations, which is
Like
kind of what
think
you
about
want
clothes
out
stuff,
of
and
a
I'm like,
bullpen
I gotta think about like
No
when
doubt about
Pac-Man's
it,
gonna
man.
be.
I call a guy
I don't know if I
like
should wear this
trouble
'cause
shooters,
I'd have
guys
to
that
like
you
wash
can
it
bring into a game
before
with
now
runners in scoring
leaving.
position. They don't panic. They keep the game at its slow pace.
we're finally-
and more
we're finally
importantly,
right there.
They make good pitches to
count
good
is 1
hitters
and 2.
to get out of tough situations.
The 1-2. Flying towards center field. Hicks will make the catch, tagging his runner from third. And a relay home. He will beat the
I'm trying to. The things I'm gonna bring for a carry-on are probably my hat, if I'm not already wearing it.
Number 18.
Stepping into the box, Brian
Goodwin
comes into this.
No, I'm not.
You.
I hate you.
That
That was dumb and not funny. I said the things that I would bring in a carry-on, in my carry-on, would be. No, I said.
leading off for the Yankees. The third baseman.
My hat, if I'm not already wearing it. Probably. Definitely one book. I don't know if I'll have two.
Number 31.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to
Bring
get
two
on.
phone chargers. Because I'm gonna bring two with me anyways, but I'm gonna keep them on me. One's long, one's not.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, actually, you know what? I have two portable chargers too.
Now
Like one's a charging case and one's just a kind of plug it in. You can charge it.
Pick.
Bring those. Probably both sets. I have actually 3 sets of earbuds because I have bad luck with earbuds breaking. So I've got 2 sets that I already have, and then one that I haven't even opened that I just found the other day. I'll probably bring those, and then that might actually be it. And I'll probably get some snacks from like an airport store because you can bring those on the plane, but you can't.
Now
for security, obviously.
The catcher. Gary.
How they get you.
Down to their final out.
On
Good
to.
pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final.
Light that baby up.
He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Ah, the best. Mike Trout in the World Series. Oh, I think I'm gonna bring my Switch. So if I'm bringing my Switch, I'm gonna. Oh shit! I don't have a screen protector for my Switch though.
So
I'm gonna bring it as a carry-on, not because I'm gonna like use it in the airport or anything, but like I'm thinking if there's ever a night where you guys are all drunk and passed out early, I'm gonna be laying there bored, just on my phone. Like it doesn't sound as fun. If I bring my Switch, then I've got.
And now, what about the Yankees?
5 games I could play for it on tap, and I could always just download games too.
And that will surely leave their fans wondering what if. But I gotta be honest, they deserve to be acknowledged.
And I don't want to
for
put it in
a
my
great
luggage because I'm
season,
afraid
and
that
I
something
look
would
for them
break.
to be a top
Ooh, they
contender
were
again
first
next
best in
year.
pitching. We got the first best offense. 5th best in pitching, 9th best in offense. Okay, this will be interesting. Freeway series. Alright, I have to go pee. Hi. Literally said I had to go pee. But, oh my god, would you believe it? You aren't listening. Fuck, why is he starting game 1? No, no, no! Whatever. So fucking dumb.
So let's check in with our field reporter, Heidi Watt.
Did you say my name? What's up? What?
But there may not be no way out there, guys.
I don't know. What is your preference? Huh? Speak up! I love how you deep-throated it, and then the quietest thing after I just hear.
Some players from both sides about what it means for them to be playing.
Just talk like a normal person. God. You don't have to gouge my ears out. Also, you don't have to talk like this.
The Dodgers. The left fielder, number 31.
0-1's the count.
With the mic in your esophagus.
For strike one.
Peterson.
No, that's down.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider.
He's back. And I have you to blame for.
And making the pitcher bring something.
Yeah, I'm back.
Swinging and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Standing for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I missed you too, Dennis.
Chin-high slider.
Don't let her lie to you like that.
You're not gonna. I'm just gonna say you're not gonna be saying that on Wednesday.
You got 2 balls,
Thursday.
1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus
Ball
far.
3.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
No.
The batter,
First pitch of the
number 9.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, if you got a truck, people.
Both of these clubs.
Ball, that's low.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's
If you have a truck, people will think you have a huge wiener. So you should do it.
2 strikes.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
I see trucks that are so overcompensating. These dudes got 6 wheels on their trucks. They got wheels that are, you know, bigger than a whole car. Like, I'm thinking, wow, you've got some large tires and a small penis.
Just enough in the next
And leading up for the Angels, the left fielder.
Can you, like, understand her when she's talking that quietly?
Yeah, she just help me find a new car.
By now, one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
You're not talking nearly as quietly as you were before, though.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
No, definitely not. Either the mic was further away, or you weren't as loud.
The batter, number 9.
So the bases are
second
empty
baseman,
with 1 man gone.
Tommy
And that'll bring in Tommy La
Stella.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strike.
Ball 1, no strike.
One to Tommy La Stella. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities.
I got
Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate.
I don't see what happened if neither one of us said anything. I'm glad he didn't acknowledge you.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder.
Stop! The
And
bullshit
that
home
one
run.
is gone.
I would love this World Series in real life.
What a moment for him right there. Home run to World Series. No one can ever take that away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Here's Albert.
Albert Pujols.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And
This
he
makes
is
me
in
miss the
at
2
second
holes of
base
old.
with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter,
Big moment in this game.
Andrelton.
His teammates can pick him up and
Simmons.
drive him in now. That
Ball
might
1.
be all they need to get the W here.
Count
Andrelton
1-0.
Simmons stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0. There's a line drive, base hit to left field. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
It isn't caught for a line drive double play. Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect
Damn
the
it,
line
Castro.
drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy,
Out.
but that's the way the game's
Out.
On to first as they get. Striding into the box, Will Smith will start things out in their half of the sixth
Actually
as they
kind
look
of
to shake things up here
Will
for a lineup that, quite
Smith.
frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Hey.
About that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings.
choke now.
I mean, what else can you say
One
about
ball,
the pitching they
2
faced
strikes.
other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes,
Now batting,
but how about
the third
amount of
baseman.
strikeouts?
Oh,
What's
and
even
one.
more
Justin
impressive, no
Turner.
walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes,
Nope.
and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. No runs, just one hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
3.
Oh, what a
Strike
curveball.
3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Yeah, show him that
Curveball
ass.
for a strikeout there.
The
Next
center
game after
fielder,
an
number
absolute
3.
missile of a
Chris
fastball. Even if you
Taylor.
recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they see a really good fastball. Only the
Count.
best
0-2.
can keep their hands back on those.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2.
A swing and a
Foul,
shot
foul,
hit
foul,
down
foul.
the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
1 ball, 2
And
strikes to count.
splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and back to... Striding in,
And
Trevor
leading up
Story.
for the
Number 2
Angels,
with the base hit
the
back in
shortstop,
first inning play.
Trevor Story.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson, still going back.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
The deadline acquisition.
A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His first homer so far in the series, and the Angels are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys
The
like
right
this, they
fielder,
have power
number
in the bat. They can
18.
go deep.
Next
Brian.
back to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Good win.
Swings and grounds it to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the
The
first
center
out.
fielder, number 27.
And now for the
Mike
Angels, Mike Trout, lifetime
Trout.
against this particular
Trout
arm.
needs a World
He's
Series
1 for
home run.
3.
Oh.
And that's waved at
0-1's
and
the
missed
count.
for strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Counts even
Ball,
to
that's
Trout,
off the plate.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Pulled high
Damn.
in the air out to left
Just
field.
missed it.
Peterson has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
2
Anthony
men are out now in the Angels' sixth.
Rendon.
And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And he tries to hold back on
0-1.
the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it, and the inning is over.
These are.
So
Leading
that'll
off for
bring
the
in
Dodgers,
Mookie Betts.
the
Third
designated
trip to
hitter.
the plate for him here
Mookie
tonight.
Betts.
2 for 2 at this
Betts.
point.
Ever.
No balls and a strike.
0-1's the
down.
count.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his
0-2.
hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
7 straight.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts.
Now batting,
Good work.
right fielder,
1 away.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a
Ball,
look at
that's
ball
inside.
1. In his career, Bellinger has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league.
1-1.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard but foul off toward the dugout. Oh my goodness, talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts.
Show that ass.
2 away now.
Now batting,
Certainly not
the
showing
first
any
baseman,
signs of intimidation
Max
with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks.
Yeah.
And the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
The windup and the 0-1.
No
Could
ball,
we see
2
another
strikes.
strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there
That's
on the
a ball.
mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the
The
side
Japanese
and
baby
order.
with you, damn
And
right.
against the middle of the order, too.
Look out.
2
That
balls,
one almost got
2
away
strikes.
from him. 2-2 now. And he's
9
got
straight.
another one. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame.
Ladies
and
and gentlemen,
in the inning.
it's time.
Here's Justin Upton now.
And leading up for the
First
Angels,
pitch on its way to
the
Upton.
left fielder, Justin
Ball, that's outside.
The righty
Upton.
starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in
Got
time,
him.
and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert
Working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Pujols.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So
Leading off
next
for the
to bat will
Dodgers,
be the left-handed hitting
the
John
left fielder,
Peterson.
number
0
31.
for 2 for him to his
John
Hey.
There's a
Peterson.
fastball right down Broadway,
0-1.
taken for a strike.
Oh.
Left side, Rendon is there. And the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now batting,
1 away.
the shortstop, Corey
Here's Corey Seager,
Seager.
who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Outside ball.
Ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and
1
keep
ball, 1
attacking
strike.
the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage.
The batter,
So he's not sweating
number
this one
9.
at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Stella fields it cleanly. To
He's safe.
and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Right down the middle for a strike
0-1
with the
the count.
fastball. Swing and a line drive.
Let's go.
This will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Son
your
of a pitch
attention
out of the
please.
bullpen in the bottom
Now
half of the
pitching
8th.
for the Dodgers,
8, 9, and 1.
Number
Bottom of inning
49,
number 8 set to go.
Blake
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time.
Ball.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. part of what makes him as effective as he is. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Turner's got it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Hold on a second here. Anaheim.
Now batting, catcher, Jason Castro.
Castro, the catcher, is in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Justin Turner. No hits and no tries so far.
Justin
Struck out once.
Turner.
0-1 the count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for striking.
Ball,
this
that's
guy's
out.
really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Goodwin is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Taylor.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start
No
of this
ball, 2
game.
strikes.
Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been the ballgame to forget thus far. 4
Now batting,
strikeouts.
designated
Here's Mookie
hitter.
Betts. He's their
Mookie
last shot here with 2
Betts.
away in the ninth as they
0-1.
look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the quick pitching so far in this one.
And he fouls this one off. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Showtime
The first
game.
here is going to be in time as the Angels started this World Series on the right foot. They're victorious here at home as this ball game is over. So first blood has been drawn in this World Series, and guys, what have we learned?
Well, in terms of what shape this series is going to take, that really rides on the Game 2 result. If they can do it again tomorrow and go up 2-0, they'll become heavy favorites to raise the trophy. But we could also be heading into Game 3 at a new venue, even at 1 apiece. So really, we'll know a lot more after Game 2.
Ashton.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry I didn't get on sooner. I decided I was going to go for a drive.
And?
I went for a drive.
Nice.
I saw a bunny and a big old fat mama possum.
I love possums.
I think they're grossly underrated.
You know what? That's a message I can get behind. I'm gonna campaign for president on that. If elected, I will make possums properly rated. Also, if elected, I will throw Dez into a ravine.
No. No.
Get yeeted, nerd. You've been ravined.
Look at your phone, Yuri.
Reed, you're late to the party on that one. I've seen that meme. lest we forget when you said get womp womped, virgin, and then giggle for like 45 minutes.
The funny part isn't being...
There she goes again. I hate you. You're gonna say that to me when I break out my cards.
What?
So, the Angels talked to our own Heidi Watney before the game. Heidi, what's the state of this team headed into this upcoming game 2?
Leading off for the Dodgers.
I don't think it's funny to use the womp womp part. I think it's the virgin part.
You're laughing at virgin and I'm laughing at womp womp.
You guys are two halves to a whole idiot. And I'm gonna be stuck with both of you.
You know how each one of the girls...
Up next for the Dodgers.
You know how each one of the girls has a brain cell? I feel like Des has one brain cell, and she and Yuri are fighting for it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He's taken him deep once.
I think they're fighting tooth and nail to decide. Like, she's fighting to not have it, and he's fighting to not have it. No, you take it. No, you take it. I don't want your brain cell. I don't want your brain cell.
I don't want your brain cell. I'm maining caustic for today.
Ground ball right side. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
I don't want your brain cell. That means I have to use empathy.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
I was gonna say, I don't think Des shows empathy for anything.
Fires me up right here. You don't get
that's
a
possible
chance to
for
see this.
The fucking shift. The fucking shift!
Des, do you know how to work the shaft?
Now batting.
Whoa.
Max.
You're a virgin.
We're talking about driving, Reed.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Changeup gets him out in
I
front.
can tell you, I don't, because I can't drive stick.
Got himself another one. He picks up
But you can ride.
here and the side
Go up on odd numbers
And
and
leading
go
up for
down
the
on
Angels,
even numbers.
ready with
the
first
right
pitch.
fielder,
Here it comes.
Ryan.
Yanked
Good
on the
win.
ground down the line. This is foul for
But
the
you have
first
to make
strike.
sure that you hit the clutch, otherwise you're just grinding
Wind up
them.
and the 0-1.
That's not good.
Hey!
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Yeah.
And he'll try
One
and
ball,
take
Is his
two
name
strikes,
like
down.
Mike or something?
back here. It's 1 and 2.
Yeah, I hate
That's
people with
the
that
spot
name.
right there for an 0-2 pitch.
Me
Make
too.
him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Yeah.
Throw in
You're out.
time at first. Nice
Get on
pitch
my
to
level,
right
nerd.
for the first
Until
down.
you reach the
The batter,
the
number
level
9.
of self-loathing I'm
Second
at.
baseman.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Gonna say it
Bella.
does. Thanks for the dissertation, Dr. Idiot.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he
You're
him up a
Dr.
bit.
Idiot.
And the recovery's too late. He's able to beat the throw to first.
No, you.
The center fielder, number
No, you.
27.
Like Trout.
Both of you.
Mark.
Tired
No,
field
you.
ground ball.
Wow.
Yeah, Matty, it's
No,
No,
you.
me.
pitcher to try and get the same result
Wait.
as his last at bat. that right there. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Second for one. Double play. Ready once again, A.J. Pollard. And guys, seventh inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I would agree with that, man. That's what you get when both starting pitchers
employ you at my company as my CWO, Chief Womp Womp Officer.
So the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Womp Womp is one word.
Fucking virgin.
You could hyphenate it if you wanted it to be one word.
No, it's one word.
It's one word.
No errors for the Dodgers thus far. It's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh my God, you just...
Wall now for Upton out there. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was
God,
a
I
terrible
love this
throw.
game fucking raw.
Call me this game.
Be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a...
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the
Do you
corners.
ever just feel like you're getting I feel like you're getting like emotionally raw dogged.
Have you ever been friends with Destiny Lily Celeste Morel?
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Because let me tell you.
About raw dogging?
If you want to feel like you're getting emotionally raw dogged.
I've been in a relationship, yes.
Row Greg, you got my raw.
Third baseman.
Womp womp.
Anthony.
Far from over, even though they're moving into the back end of this game.
Wait.
Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy and
You gotta get Kershaw
away
on.
from tying this thing up.
I don't like
That
that
evens it
one.
up 1-1.
That's never good. When she just starts doing that on her own, it is never good.
On the ground to third.
It's like watching a Disney villain be born.
And that is a big
My hero.
That should stop it.
Now batting,
So
shortstop,
one away now for
Trevor.
I feel like her and Ashton are messaging each other.
Story.
Power hitting
I
shortstop
think it's
Trevor
just like
Story.
Dez is Maleficent.
Hefty swing
She's
there, but he
walking
gets
out
on
of the
top of
castle.
it and sends a little chopper back to the mound.
No, he's
Oh, and
Okay,
no time to
Isaac.
get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as
Now
a
batting,
field
left
single.
fielder.
Yep,
Justin.
yep,
Now the plate,
yep.
Justin
Up
Upton.
there.
Was retired for the ground ball last time up. First pitch.
His slider's been
It's funny 'cause they don't
all
get
night
it.
long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Oh, fuck, that's good combo.
And Upton swings and misses on
No ball,
strike pitch
two
that
strike.
time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard.
All right.
He was trying to
If
put him
you
on the
all will,
board
please.
with a swing like that one.
Runners on the move for second.
Excuse him.
Line hard toward right center.
I'm
And
gonna
this
go
is into
brush
the
my
alley.
teeth
Extra
and
bases here for
hopefully
Upton.
not get interrupted if I
Not in
read.
time.
He's safe.
He's in there with a double. And the tying
You
run is in to
interrupted
score
me.
all the way from first.
What do you
It's
mean?
1-1.
The
I
first
want to
baseman,
say
number
something
5,
and then you just said
Albert.
something.
Today's game, it's
How
not
does that interrupt
easy
you brushing your
scoring in
teeth?
the late
How do
innings,
you-
so that
what?
RBI base hit
No,
to tie
maybe I
things
go to
up,
brush
that
my
comes
teeth
at
and
a
I like to
really
sing a
good
song
time.
and you
Yeah, I'd
come
say
to
it's not
interrupt the
easy.
song,
They got
huh?
11 guys in the bullpen.
When
I
did
don't
that-
think a guy throws under 97
I'm so
miles an
lost.
hour with single cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
One strike to Pujols.
Alright, teeth time.
Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
He does. You never shared what you were
The
laughing
batter,
at.
number 2.
That's a lot of downvoting from me. Mainly, what is it? What is... I can't tell what is going on there. I hate that a lot. I despise that so much.
Designated hitter, Andrew
designated hitter for the Angels. Simmons. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Not yet. Or he is, and he's currently devising some sort of way to get back at you.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with the way.
Now batting. Catcher, Jason Castro.
I don't trust people who put coleslaw on a sandwich.
I don't trust people who like coleslaw too. Shit's wet.
On the first, and this will remain a tie ball.
You know what that reminds me of? Hold on. Daz just turned on her Switch. Hang on. Talking about not trusting people that like coleslaw. Take a look at what I just sent to the group.
What is mayonnaise?
White people's favorite flavors.
I can read.
Off for the Dodgers.
Got a hit in 3
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, it's taking a man to brush his teeth. For someone with poor dental hygiene, he is taking an awful long time.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Oh, what a surprise. The shift fucking me.
Through first and hustling for second. But that'll be off the right field wall. So here's
the batter.
2 bases, everybody. And there's 1 base runner, dumb bastard.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of
Sit your ass down.
Out again. That's That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first
Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now the 2-2. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Racing back, the right fielder. Dodger fans have heard for years. She is out of here.
This is going to be one of those moments we...
Okay, explain this bullshit to me. SDS, other than fucking me raw in the asshole. Let's see. I've got a right fielder who is standing there, and I'm ready to jump to rob this home run. Which, first of all, he shouldn't even have to jump to rob. He could just catch that. But instead, he goes from a standing still position. Let's focus on Goodwin here. He gets there. He's standing still. I'm waiting for it. And then he just... Like, why? What the fuck? The absolute bullshit of it all. Fuck you.
I know.
That ran in and drilled him. Ready with the first
now
pitch.
batting.
Here it comes.
Hit him. I'm angry.
2 away as he takes all 1-0.
Fucking bullshit.
As this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First
now
pitch
batting. The second baseman.
Fucking third consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Is that Will Smith? You know, I don't even give a fuck. Fuck Will Smith.
Now batting.
Yep, I got him. Take your base.
Will Smith.
I don't give a fuck that they swole him.
Bases loaded. 2 men
This
gone.
dumb shit.
Now
That'll
batting.
bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Justin Anderson.
No, don't die for this one. Holy shit. Dive! You dumb piece of shit game.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And at this point of the game,
fucking
retarded. For the Angels, the right fielder has worked. Brian Goodwin.
Guys, in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed at the end of this game has worked out beautifully.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman,
Kyle's mom posted pictures of Kyle's graduation, and his facial hair looks fucking horrendous. It's literally, thank you for coming back to the party. It's literally the worst thing I've ever seen.
What a fucking surprise!
But you can see Ding in the back. That's my man. Love him. Love
Hey, Yuri.
him. He looks like Santa.
I found out what Dez was laughing at.
Oh.
Do you have your teeth thing in?
Check her name.
See, Ashton, you shouldn't have said that, because I wanted him to have that out of his mouth.
No, because when it's in his mouth and he looks, you're just going to hear nose breathing heavily, and then him giggling from behind the mouthpiece. There it is. There it is.
Up next
I
for the
despise that picture.
The center
Base
fielder,
is empty now after the
Mike
double play. And at the plate will be the
Trout.
speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Line drive to left.
Right at him.
Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set to start the ninth in this one. In
Who do you
now,
got for the
Chris
Dodgers?
Taylor. He comes in
The
with
left fielder,
appearance
number
in the midst
3.
of a 1-for-4
Chris
day. Ready with
Taylor.
the 1-0 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Pops this one up.
Stella
calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Things up where he
Mookie
left off.
Betts.
He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight up alignment. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. First pitch
up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder,
now as he looks
Cody
at a ball of 1-0.
Bellinger.
Now the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And right into the shift.
Foul ball.
This will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Struck him out. So a good pitch. Now they're going to need to string some hits.
This dumb fucking game.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony
And
Rendon.
leading up
He's
for
the one
the
to start
Angels,
things off with his
the
guys
third
in
baseman,
danger of seeing this series
Anthony
leveled at a game apiece.
Oh my God.
Oh, it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play.
The batter,
Big mistake
the
there.
shortstop, Trevor.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one. The bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Why do you yell at me?
Little chopper back
Do
to
you
the
want?
mound.
Do you want more kitty pot
That's
in your
out
little
number
box?
1.
Is that what you're trying to tell me? Give me a second. Mom, you'll come in clutch.
Here's
The left field.
Be a tie fucking game right now.
We'll see if they think
Up
about
there.
working around him. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run also comes in to score, making it
The
a
first baseman, number 5,
game.
Albert.
Well, partner, this one might not be over yet, as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken out. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs, I don't think he's working around him.
Hit to third. Gloved by Turner.
Hogging the line, really.
Time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Yeah, Angelton Jr.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Andrelton.
Secondary position says outfield.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Angels, number 17.
Inject him into the lineup.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 1.
Oh, I can't. I literally don't have a chance. I have to do it like halfway through each game because I can't put him in the lineup.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Upton stands at second with 2 on. Center field.
It's a fucking good one to hit. Upton should have just won us the game with a walk-off double. But no, this game, again, with its absolute bullshit, just likes to bend me over, strip me against my will, and penetrate my ass. With the dumbest shit. No, whatever. I don't care. I don't care. We have 2-0 lead in Game 3. We're up, or the series is tied 1 apiece.
Pretty late here in the house. It's almost 1 a.m. But I didn't want to let this weekend go by without me just taking a moment and saying to all you.
Let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney for a report on what she took away from her talks with the players. Heidi?
Matt, after being unable to follow up their win in the opener with another in Game 2, I didn't notice any sense of discouragement heading into tonight's game. We expected a fight, said one player I spoke with, and others really echoed that sentiment. They anticipate this being a close, hard-fought series throughout, but that will hopefully make winning it all that much sweeter. In this Game 3, we'll see who takes the upper hand, at least for now.
Leading off for the Angels,
all ready
the
to
left
go
fielder,
in the top
number
of the
8,
fifth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. First
No,
time
that
up,
missed,
he went
that's the
down
ball.
looking. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Takes this the other way to
Down,
right. Into
of course,
a
it
slide,
slides.
and he makes a great catch for the first down.
Unnecessary ass slide, but whatever.
Up next for the
Here's
Angels,
now. 0 for 1
the first
after
baseman,
he took a look at strike
Albert
3 in his first plate
Pujols.
appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down.
I can't do anything with
He gets the
that.
2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off
My
speed.
PlayStation sounds like it's about to take
This
off.
is wide. 1
Maybe
ball
it's
and 1
exhausted
strike.
from fucking week.
Two balls and a strike to the
that's
Angels'
inside.
first baseman. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Nice.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
now batting, the catcher,
Dalton Castro.
Jason
Top of the
Castro.
fifth, I'm gonna have to have whoever's pitching
Jason
taking it
Castro,
down.
the catcher, is in, and he'll quickly send a line drive
That's
to
down.
center field.
Oh, that's by him
He
too.
lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard.
It's a risk now. He's
Rounds
burned.
the corner and is
Oh no, it's
headed
offline.
home. Safe at the
He's
plate.
safe.
As they
Let's
extend
go.
their lead
It's an
to
RBI
3.
triple for Castro.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells
Three
out for it.
nothing
But
lead.
the smarter
batter,
move would have been to
the
take it
pitcher,
deeper
Alex
angle,
Wood back
cut the
in
ball off.
LA.
The runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side,
And Alex Wood
piece of hitting
just hit an
right there.
RBI.
That
Base
gets
hit.
down, he's got himself a base hit.
Look at a 4-0
That'll
lead in
bring
Game
home
3.
Another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Up next for the
Here
Angels,
comes the Dodger
the
manager
right
making
fielder,
his way toward the mound.
Michael
And it looks as though
Hermosillo.
that's gonna be
Your
all for
attention,
his
please.
starter
Why is
here
Michael
tonight.
Hermosillo
now
in right
pitching
field?
for the Dodgers,
So he'll make his way to the
Number
dugout after
68.
working just 4
Rock.
1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff. in
Rip
his
play.
I mean, regardless, I'm gonna put Otani
He's
in.
hitting for the Angels,
He summoned off the
Number
bench here, so
17.
pinch hit with a
And I guess
runner.
Otani's hitting leadoff tonight
In the inning.
Otani.
from here on out.
And he lays
No,
off
that's
there.
down.
No.
Ball.
Wood stands at first with 1 out.
He's dumb as fuck.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep. to
Otani, please
straightaway
tell me you
right
just went
field.
yard.
Bellinger looking up, and this one is gone. A home
Showtime, big fly, Otani-san. Otani's gonna have to be World Series MVP at this rate.
Second pitch since coming in, and he serves
2-run
one
jack
up.
now
And
and his
reliever's worst
second at bat in the
night
World
and a
Series.
big confidence boost to the
The
lineup.
batter,
And the
number
world
see
is
if
being
he can
introduced to the
rebound.
Japanese Babe
Here's
Ruth.
Tommy
Tommy.
Listella now,
La Stella.
as he'll pick on the first pitch and line
Incredible
one back up
pitching
the middle,
performance in
and that's a
Game
base
1, and
hit.
now he's got a 2-run home run here in Game 3.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey,
Now
he's gonna
batting,
have to mix it
the
up
center
a little bit
fielder,
more 'cause they are
Oh,
Mike
2 triples this game. Mike
Trout.
Trout has the other one.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Oh, this ball is hammered.
Big fly
out to
for Mike
deep
Trout.
Center field.
And we're blowing it open in Game 3.
Off the
And the world is being
batter's eye for
introduced
a home run.
to baseball's
An
best player.
impressive shot to dead center field.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself.
Ladies and
You're
gentlemen,
missing
We've
over
got,
the
like-
attention,
plate.
please.
Blake Trinan.
You got Trout,
Now
Bellinger,
pitching
and
for
Betts
the
all in the
Dodgers.
World Series. That's like
Number
3 of your
nine.
top 5 right now in
Right.
baseball. That's actually,
Right
and then
there.
on top of
And
guys
now is
like
Anthony
Otani,
Rendon.
you got Otani, the
Line
Japanese
toward
Babe
right
Ruth,
center.
and sensation. You got Rendon from the underdog Nationals, who broke out last year. You've got Pujols, the veteran. Kershaw, one of the best pitchers.
Up next for the Angels.
This is a marketing team's dream series.
Trevor Story.
One of their dream
rides
series.
easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
In the air to straightaway center
He
field.
battled to reign
Pollock
supreme
has
in
a
Los
read on it.
Angeles.
He makes
Ooh,
the
get back.
catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
He would've been out.
And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back
An
to
explosive offense in the shape of our
Up
offense.
next
We
for
just
the
batted
Angels.
around here in the fifth.
The left fielder,
Against Blake Trinan.
Justin
Comes
batter
in
of the
hitting
inning.
right at a
Update.
300 clip. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Yanked the slider
ball.
across that time, laid off for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
See, this is what happens when you fuck me. I come back and I will just gape you. 8-0
Good
lead
lead
in the
off the
fifth.
second there. Now the pitch. Trinan has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him
That's
as
low, that's
a good
effective as
pitch.
he is.
It's a
2-2
great
the
pitch.
count.
I'm glad I got to
8
call it. It's
runs
a great
and
pitch,
even
though.
10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to
He's
first
up.
will finally retire him.
10 men come to the plate.
Your attention,
6 run
please.
score. Otani's going to play in right, and I want to see. Yeah. All right. Right fielder Shohei Otani.
Defensively for the Angels.
Now here it comes.
Now playing right field. Number 17.
Swung on and missed. It's
Zero
one
balls,
away.
1 strike.
Otani.
I mean, it's weird that Goodwin wasn't there. I don't know why Hermosillo was. but
0-2.
whatever. Meanwhile,
And
Alex
he
Wood
struck
pitching against his
him
former
out.
team
Strikeout number 8 now
has
in the
8
ballgame.
strikeouts through 4 1/3.
Settling in now, Will
Up
Smith.
next for the Dodgers.
It was a double
The
for him in
battery.
his first turn.
Well,
Popped him up. Castro
Smith.
has the play.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris
Your
Taylor
attention,
will
please.
grab a bat and hit for
Pinch
the
hitting
pitcher
for the
here.
Dodgers. Number 3. Chris
Well behind that fastball.
0-1.
It's a
Taylor.
swinging strike. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th round
1-1.
pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds. He
Yeehaw.
has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Breaking
2 and
ball
2.
that time that misses out of the zone. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side.
9 Ks through 5 for Wood.
Ladies
and
and
8
gentlemen,
nothing lead.
your
Called
attention,
pitch here,
please.
and he'll try to sort
Now
this mess
pitching
out.
for
He's
the
gonna
Dodgers.
try to at least eat a
Number
couple of innings
17.
for his
I
guy.
believe.
Joe.
Probably was
First
with the
pitch of the
Cardinals.
at-bat
Kelly.
on its way.
Pujols was at least a
Starts
little
That
bit.
missed. That's the ball.
High for ball 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen.
That's his
So
career average
left-hander
was
has been
919.
A swing
This
and
man's
a
a god.
drive sent
I mean,
out
he is
toward
one of the
the
greatest of all
gap.
time, but
Back
still.
goes Betts to the track.
Oh, I was hoping that ball would
And
get
this
out.
one scoots all the way to the wall.
I'm taking double for Pujols.
And he will
Honestly,
post
I know
into
his
second
average
with a
isn't too
leadoff
well, but
double.
Pujols might be one of the
Now
top
batting.
candidates for postseason
The catcher.
MVP
Just tattooed
because of
this
his
ball right
what
here.
he's done when
Tried
he
to
gets
sneak a
hits,
fastball
and even when
in
not
on
getting
him,
hits, he gets
no
RBIs.
way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
And that's through into left.
It's only the
base
6th
hit.
inning. I'm gonna
And
have
they'll
Wood
put
swing the bat
brakes
again. He's
on
got an
at
RBI
third.
base hit anyways
Runners
already.
at the corners with
He's used to
nobody
hitting.
out.
Just a little bit.
Now batting.
This has the
The
makings
pitcher.
of being a pretty
Alex
big inning, Hero. Leadoff
Wood.
double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Just don't strike out, or pop out, or line out,
Swing
or
and a
foul
liner,
out.
but foul.
If you can get that running, Alex Wood, I will be shook. Somehow 2 pitchers with 2 RBIs.
0-2, here it comes. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
I mind blanked for a second on what the button was to get back.
The runners hold on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Now here's one hit in
Alex
the air
Wood
to
has
the
2
right
RBI
side,
base hits tonight.
and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further.
Castro
The
takes
runs
this.
in
It's
to
a
score
9-0
from third,
lead.
make it 9-0.
Now batting, the right fielder.
I got this good of a bat at my number 1
Ohtani.
spot.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Popped up to second for one.
Ohtani's got 3
Not
RBIs
in
now.
time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in,
baseman,
Tommy LaStella.
Tommy
He singled his last time.
LaStella.
God, I'm so hot. It's
He's
hot
ready.
in here.
Here's the first offering. There's a well-hit ball out to right
It's
center
fucking
field.
3 a.m.
But that'll be off the wall.
Ohtani's going to come all the way
in
around
right
from
center.
first.
They'll
And
extend
it's
their
11-0.
lead
And
here
this
as
is
the
going to be one
runner
of the
scores
most
from
crushing
first.
I'll
defeats
tell
in
you,
the
we're
World Series
posting
history at this
video
rate.
game numbers here. I mean,
The
that's
center
their
fielder, number
11th run of
27.
the game, and they're
Mike
showing no signs of slowing
Trout.
down. Just an
Trout's got a
absolute
double, or I mean a
onslaught
triple,
from this offense.
and a home run already.
Hit on the ground out to short.
I was too focused on trying to
In
say that.
time to first, and there are 2 away. And
The
digging
third
in
baseman,
next will
number
be
6.
Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way.
1 ball,
I
no
mean, some
strike.
teams might not even score this many runs in an entire playoff run. Bunch of 1-run games, 2-run games.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and so the lineup flips over and digging in. Justin Turner.
Leading off
And
for
through
the
5
Dodgers,
turns at bat, they've
the
only
third
made a
baseman,
total of 3 hits.
Justin
Not terrible, but they're certainly not
Turner.
firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms,
The
certainly
batter,
don't
number
wanna wait
5.
until the 8th or 9th.
Shortstop,
We have a down
Corey.
Next
good
up the plate will be
bullpen.
Corey
Seager.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously
You know-
one of them. Another
This is
base
obviously
hit
one of them.
Leading off for the boys, this guy's had a monster.
Oh, you're talking about the guy that got on
postseason
base. I
so
was going to say, either way, double play, 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Wood has
Mookie.
his target. Here comes the first pitch.
Set.
Oh, yeah.
In there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's
yeah,
going
the
to
shift.
adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-2 home. And he will
Nice.
strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and that brings in the power hitting shortstop
Leading off for the
Trevor
Angels,
Story.
the
He's hitless
shortstop,
in 3 at-bats
Trevor
to this point.
Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes
Gonna die out
Pollock.
on the track.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Sure, someone laid at that.
Now batting, left fielder,
Into the box now,
Justin
Upton.
Upton.
He was a ground down victim last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. Couldn't
0-1.
resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the
That's a
baseball
ball.
as far as he can.
1-1 the count now. Well
balls,
above the
1 strike.
letters with the fastball that time. Line drive to center field, and Upton's aboard.
Join the
is
hit
a base
parade.
hit.
Do I
Nice
want to
piece
pinch
of
it for
hitting
Wood?
right
He's
there.
next
Kept
at
his shoulders
bat.
square, his
The
hands
first
inside
baseman,
the
number
baseball,
5,
was able to fight
Albert
off a good, nice
Pujols.
executed pitch for a knock.
Standing
What is
in
this?
now, Albert Pujols. Swing,
Get out ball.
high drive, left field and deep.
Damn.
That's in there, base hit.
told him to get out.
They'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
I want to see what the scoreboard
Left
said for
fielder
his
really never
actual
had a chance at that
statistics.
one at all.
Now batting.
Needs 79 home runs to break all-time record. Damn, that's an incredible stat to have for you. I mean, that's another, what, like 4 seasons for him now, at his rate.
Into the box now, Jason Castro.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's
1-0.
2 for
If
3
he's lucky,
and looking for
it's
more
really
here.
more like another 6 seasons probably.
1-1 to Jason
One
In
and
Castro.
game, like I'm not saying in real
Don't
life. he's
expect too
not
many
even
more high
close.
fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. But the throw
Castro
is
might
well
all of a
up the
sudden
line, and a
sneak into the
second run's
postseason
gonna
MVP
score.
discussion.
I mean, that had
Alex
to feel
Wood
good right
has
there,
Up
Dan.
next for
That's
the
his
Yankees.
third
RBIs, I
RBI
believe?
in
No,
the
two.
game
The
and
pitcher.
extends
See if he
his
can make
Alex.
lead.
I know Otani's
They
got
might
the
have this
Wood.
one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big.
He has
those
2
add-on
singles that were both
insurance
RBI
runs.
singles.
Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
So far, 2 for 3 in this
Hollywood.
line towards center field.
Alex Wood
In
has 3
there,
hits
base
this
hit.
year. Hollywood. See what I did there? Otani's got 3 RBIs this game.
He came to play today, not just only on the
Now
They brought in the righty.
He's
Right
throwing the
fielder,
ball well, but on the
Shohei
offensive side of the ball, he's able to
Ohtani.
contribute and help
Your
his
attention,
offense
please.
put itself in position
Now
to
pitching
score
for
some
the
more.
Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
Number 52.
Showtime!
Pedro.
Ohtani with a swing and a
Holy
deep
shit.
drive to right. And this ball is gone.
Otani has
chance
6
to make a
RBIs on the
play
game,
on
2
that
home
one.
runs. And after what he did in game 1, ladies and gentlemen, World Series MVP Shohei
It's a
Ohtani, I think
three-run
so.
shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
It's 16-0.
Wow, that's a tough
The
one.
batter.
Certainly
Oh,
not the
this
way
feels
you
good.
want
This
to
is
start
some
your day
catharsis.
as a relief
Tommy
pitcher giving up a home run.
Rostella.
And now Tommy LaStella.
Back to back.
Right field
Flip
and
the bat.
Absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play
Pedro
on that
Baez
ball.
throws 2
It's
pitches,
way
gives up
outta
4
here.
runs.
Back-to-back home runs.
2 home runs.
Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing.
The
working with these
elevate.
guys. That was their 4th
Trout's
big
got a home
fly
run
of
and
the
a
game.
triple. He needs a double and a single for the
center
cycle.
fielder,
I don't know if
number
he'll get another
27.
at-bat after this.
Mike Trout.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Diving stoppage short. And that's an
Fuck you,
incredible
Corey
effort to
Seager.
get the second out of the inning.
You piece of shit.
Dylan
The third
Furrow
baseman,
enters
number
now the
6,
mop-up role as he'll try to
Anthony
keep the deficit right where it
Rendell.
is.
He faced
Your
his
attention,
minimum.
please.
They couldn't pull him after the
Now
second home
pitching
run.
for the
On the
Dodgers.
way.
They
Number
wanted him gone.
51.
Out to center
Damn, I
field.
just missed that
Pollock
one.
has a read on it.
Floro.
And retires the side.
They got shut out in game 1, won on some bullshit in game 2,
Leading
and
up
game
for the
3
Dodgers.
Cutting into this
The right
of the World
fielder,
Series
Cody
one to start
in
the
8
at-bat.
2018.
Bellinger.
And now they're getting
And he's
Just
way off
on
balance
numbers.
with the swing there.
here in
There's
game 3.
another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking
their pitching
hitters
has
well
just been
tonight, being
sent to the
aggressive
woodshed.
early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like
And
he is,
Alex
he's
Wood,
going to have
who
a
used to
pretty good
play
night.
for them.
He struck him out.
Is
The third
carving
time
them
he's
up.
fanned in the game.
It's been a rough
Hat trick
night
for
at the
Bellinger.
yard
He's got
for the
11
last 3
Ks.
times he's gone down on
Now
strikes.
batting.
In this
The
one,
first
they've
baseman,
really figured out
Matt
how to attack this guy.
Muncy.
One out, nobody on. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent
Nice
range
play,
there at
Trevor
short, and there
Story.
are 2 away
The
now.
batter, the center fielder,
Wood gets the
AJ.
sign. First pitch on the way.
Wallace.
Is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2
See, I would go to
minutes.
Matt Andrews for the last 2 innings.
Ground ball left
But-
side. Story picks it up. And
Oh.
no, he's
But
in there.
I'm not sure if he's going to start
The
in the next
batter,
game
number
or Terry
14.
Hunt, or just transfer
Second
him in.
baseman,
Andrews
TJ.
65. That's such a
Hernandez.
like lazy dive.
It's through for a base hit.
I mean, 17 and
Hey,
nothing,
this might
whatever.
be their best opportunity to at least get on the
I
board.
probably
They
would
were
think
struggling
Canyon.
offensively,
The catcher,
and they find themselves with 2
Will
runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Smith.
You know, I'll go to Dylan Bundy.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And
Yes.
Another one here.
12 strikeouts through 7.
Punch-outs now in the ball game.
17-0 lead.
Trevor Story steps in now.
Leading off for the Angels.
Story not doing
The
too well.
shortstop.
With 2 strikeouts
Trevor
so far in the game.
Story.
He's
Damn,
able
was
to
a
take
hanger.
the ball the other way here.
Missed it.
High and deep to right center.
Oh, no, I didn't.
And
Trevor
it's
Story joining in on the
gone
fun.
as they add still
Solo shot to
another.
make it 18-0. I mean, this has got to be the most home runs hit in a single World Series game by one team.
The left fielder, number
Justin
8,
Upton the next to
Justin
hit.
Upton.
Hit the other way.
Damn,
out
I should have
toward
power
right
swung
field.
there.
Bellinger's on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5.
I love that
Another
Albert's 3 for
chance.
4 with 2
How about
doubles.
Pujols?
I wish those
One
2
run
doubles
in
were
and
both
1
almost
so
home
far in
runs.
this inning.
I
Fouled
love
away.
it that they got out. I mean, this could be in the Sheen's final season. He's 40 years old, 19-year career.
One
Top
strike
hitters
to
of all
Pujols.
time.
Lofted in the air
If he's
out
79
toward
home
right
runs
center.
away from the
Bellinger's
record,
under
that
it.
means that he's
That's
got to
the
be
second
4th,
out of the
right?
inning.
Yeah, he's 4th. He's just about near the 700 mark.
Now batting,
Jason
catcher,
Castro coming
Jason
off the clutch
Castro.
2-run single his
I
last
don't know how many
time.
RBIs Castro has tonight, but
Infield
he's
shifted
doing pretty
well
hot.
to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow
Okay.
center.
That sucks. I was hoping to get base runners on for Tommy
There,
this
and
inning.
it's a very quick inning.
Ladies and
Gavin
gentlemen,
Lux
your
will try and
attention
get his
please.
club back into it here
Pinch
as
hitting
he'll
for the
pinch
Dodgers.
hit to lead off the home
Number
half of the
9.
eighth.
Now
Dylan
pitching
Bundy
for the
is on to
Angels.
pitch out of the bullpen
Number
in the bottom
37.
half of the eighth.
Dylan
And he
Bundy.
swings through a
It's
fastball
0-1.
and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's a great equalizer. The changeup, El Cambio. Listen.
Now
you
batting,
take that pitch
third
in the back
baseman,
pocket and pull it out when you need it.
Justin.
I mean, I know a lot of Ohtani's
Scherzer.
offense in this game does not matter
Justin
because of
Turner
you know,
stands in as he
circumstances,
looks at
but
a called
when you
strike.
look at his
A little quick on
numbers
that swing
purely
and
right
finds
now, he's
himself
got to be the
behind
front runner for
0-2.
World Series MVP.
Yeah, you could tell
A
he
shutout
was
in
ready
game
for
1.
another fastball, but
Oh, hang on now. This ball is
This place is
crushed
empty.
into left field. And this one
At least they're on
ain't
the board.
coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this
And
game.
Dylan
it's
Bundy
obvious
continues to just
they
suck
have
ass.
Zero
The
quit.
batter,
They're
number
going to
5.
battle until
That's
the
why he's
last
out there right now,
With
because we
that
have a
Corey.
17-run
that
cushion.
much closer to prolonging this
Seager.
series.
He could really use a knock here.
I mean, the series is prolonged either way because it's only game 3.
Ball in
We
his
still have
strike
ball,
like
one
bare
strike.
minimum 2 more games to play, regardless of who wins tonight.
Line towards center field. And he will make the play out
And even if they
there,
came
and
back
there
to beat
are
us
two away
19 to
now.
18, we'd still have to play 2 more.
Up
Two
next
away
is
for the
Dodgers.
Dodgers here in the
We
eighth.
have
The
to
left
do
fielder,
that.
Bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
Good
0-1.
fastball.
Betts.
Prolong the
Yes,
game one
swing
more
and a
like
miss.
that, but whatever.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered
That ball's
very
foul.
little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hit hard to the right side,
Shift.
but foul.
I don't care about the shift when we have
Two
this
out,
big of a
nobody
lead,
on.
but still sucks.
Fouled off.
I wish there was like a little option that popped up.
he got a
This
mistake right
hitter is
there,
a
but
pull hitter.
missed
Would
it.
you like to
Can't foul
shift?
that
No.
pitch off
Okay.
in a big spot. 0-2 count.
You know,
Peter caught too
like again,
much
you
of
can
the
toggle
zone.
it where it's like auto shift, or you know, do you want to have
Nothing
this
in two
happen
count,
or
and
never
the
shift?
pitch.
You know, always
It's a
manual
high
shift.
fly ball headed for the left
Always
field
manual
corner.
shift,
If
auto
it
shift,
stays
or
fair,
you know,
it's
have a little
gone.
box come up
And
like as
this
they're
will
walking
wind
to the
up being
box.
nothing
Do you want to
more
shift your
than a
defense to
long foul
accommodate?
ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
God,
1-2
Dylan
the
Bundy,
count.
come on,
Change up
dude.
here, but
Pitch to
that's taken
contact if
low
you're not
in
gonna,
dirt for
you
a
know,
ball.
do well. Just fucking get these outs.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Mookie, I love you, but
Making him work
God,
out there. The
get a
ninth
hit
to
or
the
get out.
at-bat coming up. Good
That's the
plate
ball.
discipline to lay off the slider that time.
He's
and
only
it
a
draws
changeup down the
even
pipe.
at 2-2.
This is
thank you,
Swing and a
God.
miss. That retires the side, and that
Your
Kenley
attention,
Jansen
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
ninth
the
inning
Dodgers.
as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right where
74.
it is heading to
Is this their last bullpen arm?
the bottom of the
Kenley
ninth.
Jansen.
From the stretch.
I mean, at this point, I would. Yeah, they don't have a single reliever left, so if I shellac Jansen here, he's stuck in unless they either go to a starter or a position player.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Makes me want to see what would happen.
Ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
2 for 3,
Right
2
fielder.
misses.
Shohei
Ohtani. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
There's nothing I want more than Ohtani to just be World Series MVP. Or postseason MVP, too, with how well he's been doing.
Now the 0-1.
Damn, that was a high one.
Away.
I'm excited. Pitching you well right now.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball.
Stone cold take right
1-2.
there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Ready on 1 and 2. Swinging a soft liner.
That cutter had a lot of break to it.
What
Show
a way
off.
to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
Unnecessary bare hand.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in,
The second
Tommy
baseman,
LaStella, working on
Tommy
a good line in this ball game. 3
LaStella.
for 5
Stella's
thus
actually
far.
starting to poke into World
First
Series
pitch of
MVP
the at-bat
conversation.
on its way. Hit hard to the right side.
If you got a base hit there, I would have said so.
That's it out.
He is out. So here's Cody Bellinger starting things for his side in the ninth.
Leading up
as they
for the
face
Dodgers,
improbable
the right
odds of
fielder,
trying to come back
Cody
in this
0-1.
one.
Yeah, not a
Bellinger.
lot at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll
Sombrero
strike out
Bellinger.
here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Yelich should have been the 2019 MVP. Don't at me.
Up
Acuna
next
should have
for the
finished
Dodgers.
second. Don't at me.
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On could we see
0-2.
another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Part of the
By
reason I
time
say
you
that is
realize
because,
it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even
you know,
put a good
and
swing
I
on
don't
it.
necessarily always like using this argument, but it's not
center
very
fielder,
obvious.
number
I
11.
still feel like, you know,
AJ.
in 2019, look at the Dodgers. If Cody Bellinger has an average year,
No
or
ball,
just doesn't
1
even
strike.
exist. Are the Dodgers still great? Yeah. The Brewers, if Christian Yelich doesn't exist, or just it has an average year, are the Brewers still in the postseason?
And this is swung on.
Probably
1-2.
not.
So
And
now
obviously
find
there's the argument, well,
themselves
look at the
down
month
to
of
their
September,
final strike tonight.
when
Man,
he was
this
missing
has
all these
been a
games.
There's a swing
Dylan
and he
Bundy
sends the
sucks
ball
so
high
bad,
in the
dude.
air into left field.
Um,
And that one is gone.
But at the same time, the
On a
Brewers don't get in that
two-strike count with
position
2 away in the
in September to go hot without him,
Plate now.
without his
The
production
batter,
from
number
the year.
14.
Wow, he
Second
was
baseman.
around.
Right center.
Kike.
Light that baby up. And he just takes
And
game
down.
3 and a 2-1
And
lead.
this ball
And look at
game
Acuna.
is over.
Look at the Braves.
So it's now a
If Acuna doesn't do what he
2-1
does,
series.
are the Braves in the
Guys, where does this put the
postseason? Do
narrative
they have as
entering
good as
game
year as they do?
4?
Well,
I
after
think they make the
3
postseason.
games,
I think the wild card
series
game would
obviously
be
can't any closer to this, but
the Braves
game
instead of the
4
Nationals,
outcome
actually,
is
without
gonna
Acuna.
have
I think the Braves are
enormous
still a good team
implications
without him,
on what the
but he
narrative
is clearly
becomes.
their guy.
We'll either see this series deadlock at 2 or a 3-1.
Same with Brewers and Yelich.
Yeah, and what a
Dodgers
world of
Bellinger,
difference
like, yeah,
between
he
those
is the
two
guy,
seasons,
but at the
Dan.
same time,
Game 4 is gonna
you've
be a
still
golden
got
opportunity for
that
one
pitching,
team to
one,
seize control of this
and then two,
series,
you've got
and
Muncy,
basically
you've got
the state of
Seager, you've got
emergency for the other.
Peterson, and Taylor, and the fuck's his name? Justin Turner, that's what it was. Alright, we are up 2-1 in game 4. Do I want to play this right now? I will, because I'm riding a hot hand. They've got Buehler on the mound again already. I'm wondering if Ohtani is on the mound then. For me. I doubt it. Michael Hermosillo is up. Why is he in the lineup? I don't understand. I'm almost positive that I didn't do that, that I accidentally glanced over that. I don't know why the game would even do that to begin with over Brian Goodwin anyways, but
Game 4. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Ohtani's not on the mound, which means Ohtani's going to go in
The
the
right
field.
field. Your attention, please.
Shohei
Spot in the
Ohtani.
lineup.
Pinch
Grab
hitting
the
for the
bat and lead
Angels.
things off here in the
Number
top of the
17.
2-1 lead
Shohei
in game
Ohtani.
4.
Down the first baseline.
So
Reined
Ohtani's
in.
facing Buehler now
To the bag himself
after
for the
facing
out.
him in game 1. So who's on the mound first? It's got to be
The
Torrejon.
center
So
fielder,
one
number
gone in the inning,
27.
and here's the always
Mike
dangerous center fielder,
Trout.
Mike Trout. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Throw in time at first for route number
Damn.
2.
Buehler's Got me going.
The third baseman, number 6.
Rendon's kind of just here right now, I feel like. He's been all right in the postseason, but in the World Series, he's kind of just here.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here to the bottom of the 6th inning. Angels are out in front, 2-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field. Number 17.
Justin Turner will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And it's Trejon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Cold strike at the
which is
letter,
good.
0-1.
Yeah, starting pitching has really stepped up for me in the postseason in a way that I didn't expect it to. I mean, I know the Yankees series was very offensive filled, but still, overall.
Hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful.
Got to tip your cap to that one. That was a good slider, I think. It looked like it. It looked like a good pitch. He just did what he had to with it. Yeah, it was a good slider.
Shortstop.
He just hit it.
Corey.
He's geared up for it. Did what he had to do with it.
No hits to this point.
0-2.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, God, he hit that with the head of the bat. I honestly didn't even want to throw a slider there.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's...
How many Ks for Trejon? 12. Wow. He's got the strikeout pitch.
Up next to the Dodgers, the left fielder, Mookie.
The first out in the bottom of the inning. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
1-2.
What a paint job.
Continues to mow down these hitters.
13 strikeouts for Trejon.
Now batting.
I'm surprised at the amount of strikeouts.
Cody Bellinger.
I hung a changeup in the middle of the plate. Obviously, Bellinger's going to crush that. I wanted Trout to play that because he could have thrown it in better. Now, okay, and also maybe he wouldn't take his sweet-ass time with it. Fucking hell, Upton. What are you doing? I might swap out Upton for Brian Goodwin, honestly.
The first baseman.
I'm not feeling it with Upton off the plate, and that shit pisses me off, and it's this game fucking me again.
That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And blowing Trejon's beautiful game. That easily would have been the runner holding at third if he didn't take his sweet-ass time, or throwing him out at home if he didn't take his sweet-ass time, or if Mike Trout fielded it like I wanted to. And what has Upton done so far? He's 1 for 2 this season.
Leading off for the Angels,
inning already.
the left
I'm
fielder.
not complaining, but
I haven't done jack shit with him.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers.
Oh, God, when you get a slider in the middle of the plate like that and you make good contact and square it up, it needs to be in the seats.
To make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go
The
either
batter,
way
number
in
9.
this late inning.
Second baseman, Tommy
Hey guys, he's not known for being a
LaFella.
singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him.
Damn it, Costello just
well
missed
hit.
that one.
Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem.
Up next
Albert had a
for the
2-run shot. I love that.
The first baseman.
All of our runs are on his bat.
One and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down
Fair ball down the line.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
It's an aggressive send, but I don't care.
Through the stop sign,
Nah,
headed
he's
for
out.
home. And the tag
What a surprise. Justin
plate
Upton
as
not
that
being able to
keeps
get it
the ball
done.
game tied.
Now batting, catcher
What a surprise. They're also going to intentionally walk.
Castro.
I don't know if I want to pinch hit for Trejon now, though.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll
It's
issue
big hand
a free
forcing.
pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Yeah.
Your attention, please.
Come on to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitting
here
for
in a
the
big
Angels.
spot.
Number
I'm sitting
18,
down. I'm
Brian Goodwin.
And now time is called for and granted by home-plate umpire Clyde Washington.
Come on, Brian. Brian.
High drive to right center field.
My dude, Brian Goodwin.
That is down for extra bases. Is that on a plate the go-ahead run and maybe another
Pinch hit,
and the
two-run triple, Brian Goodwin.
He's in there with a two-run
And a
triple.
4-2 lead.
Well, that's a huge.
Up
In
next
that
for
case,
the
Bueller's
Angels,
gone, and
the
I'm
shortstop,
at
Trevor
no.
Story. Your attention, please.
Kind of earned my respect.
Now
a little
pitching
bit.
for the Dodgers. Number 49.
Blake
Wait.
Gets the ball here as he looks
Right
to get
there.
the final out in the top of the seventh. And no problem over there at first.
So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go with Justin Anderson still. Bedrosian going to be half ready. I'm going to go with Bedrosian anyways.
Cam Bedrosian gets
Throw
the
him
call
pitches.
from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Keep Anderson on tap in case. Sucks that Ohtani's going to lead off, so no one's going to be on base for him. Want more Ohtani RBIs. Who's this music? Does this actually get the confidence in the pitches up? I can't remember. I think, yeah, it does. Definitely does. It's worth it, you know. If you're not ready, it's obviously worth it. But if you're all the way ready, it could still be worth it to get those pitches.
Ready to go for the last
Leading
half
up
of the inning.
for the
Now,
Dodgers,
Jock
the
Peterson
center
will
fielder,
go for two for him
Jock
to this point.
Bobby Cox always used to say,
Peterson.
I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Fielded cleanly by Pujols.
Yeah, out.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
now batting.
So striding in,
Number
Gavin
9.
Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last
No
time
ball,
up.
one
no
strike.
balls and one strike. A
0-2.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him
Nice,
out.
Cam.
Struck him out again, I should say.
Nice,
His
nice,
third
nice,
punch
nice.
out of the game.
I'm going to warm up. Console.
Now
Focus.
batting,
Standing in,
catcher,
Will Smith.
Will
Steps in off a base hit in his last
Smith.
at-bat.
Huh.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that
Yeah,
will
he got him.
conclude matters here in the
Nice,
seventh.
nice.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He got
Leading
on
off
top
for the
of one
Angels,
that was ground out
the right
victim
fielder.
last time.
Shohei Ohtani.
Brandon's got a sinker.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh,
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Not any
Here
lower,
it
a lot lower.
comes, 1-0.
That's a beautiful pitch. Wow. Yeah, look at that ball. That ball needs to go down a lot though. That first pitch, that can't be just a little lower. Like no, any lower. Like no, that's got to be in the zone, like the top of the zone, but not any lower.
Couldn't lay off that
One
time.
ball.
It's 1
Wanted
and
to
2.
check swing that.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it.
Nope.
He blew it right
Take.
by him there.
I got the count.
Now
2
at
and 2.
2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Atta boy,
Back
Shohei.
up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their
Base
leadoff
hits.
hitter reaches
His numbers
base.
up.
Nice piece of hitting
Even
right
get his
there.
lead up
Didn't
front.
try
Next
and
for the
take a
Angels,
punch, fastball, middle
the center
cut,
fielder,
places it right back
Mike
where it came from.
Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh.
Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches
1-0.
ball one. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. And a sinker dips
2-0.
too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone,
that's off
he's
the
getting
plate.
the barrel to it. He's been
Nice.
hot lately.
3-0 to him now.
The 3-0 count.
From the stretch. No
Oh,
offer
four
pitch
here
walk.
from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Okay, first, second, nobody out for Rendon.
So it's first and second now.
The third
Nobody
baseman,
out. And
number
that'll
6,
bring up Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
He's set and the pitch.
Oh,
Is he losing the zone?
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical
This is the
spots.
game right here. This
Time
is
to
the
make
at-bat of the
some
game
great pitches.
for now.
On a line to shortstop.
No way.
They tag
No.
him out between
What?
second and third, and it's a double play.
Are you fucking
The left-
kidding me?
Fielder, number 8.
I didn't even take a lead at second. That's fucking shit, dude. No obstruction there at the base either. Fucking dumb.
First pitch on its way to Upton. And he connects with
Nope.
it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Peterson.
Justin Upton doing nothing but blue balling me some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
I'm surprised there.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers.
Robles, you're in.
Number 3,
Hansel Robles.
Fred.
Signed to pitch out of the
Bullpen,
bullpen.
Pete Anderson up, going up to my butt
Now
tree.
pitching for the Angels. Number 58, Hansel
Way
0-1.
behind that pitch,
Robles.
it's 0-1. Lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
0-2.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Swing and a miss on the slider, and
Nice
that's out
three-pitch
number
K.
1. Another
Striking
strikeout
left and
for him
right.
on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about
Up
his
next for the
business.
Dodgers.
No
Third
doubt.
baseman,
99.
Just come on.
is down.
One strike.
Stuff. You know, he can
Turner.
absolutely dominate on any given day.
Woo.
because of
90
what
on
he
a slider,
offers up
just
there.
didn't
It's
really
just
slide too
nasty.
much.
There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Back-to-back
Back
strikeouts
he
on
won't
3
be able to, as
pitches
that's ruled a
each.
swing, and there are 2 away now. First
Now
delivery
batting,
to him on the way.
shortstop,
Beautiful
Corey
corner paint, 99.
Seager.
Off
Just
the outside at
missed.
the time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Got him.
Strikeout side
And
order on
that's
10
the
pitches,
third
100
time
mile an
we've
hour
written the
fastball.
K
Love to
next
see
his
it.
name.
Your
Adam
attention,
Kolarek
please.
enters from the pen
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
ninth
the
inning
Dodgers.
as he'll try to keep the
Number
score right
56.
where it is heading to
Brought
the
in a
bottom of
lefty
the
now.
ninth.
Two holes do up, so that's nice.
Larry.
Here it is. Tommy
Oh,
Lasorda
that's good.
is in to start
1-0.
things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second.
That's kind of sad.
Throw on to first
Yep,
for the
he's
out, and
out.
that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Spools is a home run and a double in this one.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert.
Perhaps he can drive
Pujols.
another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I would love if he did.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Damn. Okay, at least he didn't foul out. Yeah, if Pools went deep, I might scream.
The 0-1 pitch.
I tried to sit on that since it was away.
Oh,
Kolarek has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hit
Albert
sharply on the ground
hitting
to the left.
500 in the World
And a
Series
base
right
hit into left
8
field,
for
so
16.
they've got themselves a one-out base
Couple
runner.
extra base hits.
Hey, this guy's having a big series.
Up next for the
season.
Angels,
It looks like to me that
the catcher.
the moment isn't
Think
too
Pools
big
might be
for
World
him.
Series
He's slowing the
MVP.
game down. He looks
Otani
terrific.
second.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason
Depending what happens in Game 5.
Having a huge series.
Does
Any
Otani
big
start?
leaguer can have their
Is
moment
he in the lineup?
mid-May, but to do
Does he
it when
start
it gets cold
and then
outside
double
means
switch into
everything.
right field? You know. Who's gonna pinch it? They got a lefty on the mound. I'm thinking Simmons. Yeah, I'm thinking Simmons can pinch it here.
Your
Andrelton
attention,
Simmons
please.
will get the
Pinch
call
hitting
to
for the
pinch hit
Angels.
here, and he'll find he has a
Number
couple
Final nail in
two.
the coffin here in
Award
Game
with
4.
Anderson.
one out in
Gives
the
a
inning.
3-1 lead.
Simmons.
Swing and a line drive. But
Feel bad for
just
Simmons.
foul. First and second now, one man out.
I didn't want to get rid of him, but I didn't want to bench him, but I didn't really have a
Another one
choice.
fouled
I
off,
couldn't
and
trade
he's
for any
quickly
pitching
behind
because
0-2.
for whatever reason this game has been trying to fuck this entire run. The only pitching trade I could have gotten was Alex Wood. He's dumb as fuck. No bullpen help. No other starting help.
Short. Oh, what a stop on the slide.
Oh.
A second for one.
On the
What an
tag,
outstanding
He tagged
play
him?
in the inning.
I'm calling bullshit on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Shut
See the
things
replay
down
for
here
Now
in the
pitching
ninth.
for the Angels.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way.
That doesn't happen in real life.
Hit with hard velo late
Face
or
and
snap
back
something
or
off in the third to see if they'll
Oh,
pitch.
Good swing, just got to try and straight
Mookie's had a
And that
great
one out.
postseason. Holy shit.
Hey.
in there at the knees, 0-2
No
now.
ball. Two straight.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a
Nice
reliever.
Evo.
As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for
He's
the
out.
I
next
wonder what his
one.
average was
And the
before this
throw will
series.
indeed take care of him for the first
Now
out.
batting, right fielder,
Here comes
Cody.
the first pitch.
Oh,
Wait.
Well
Bellinger.
above the letters
One
with
ball,
the
no
fastball
strike.
that time.
yeah.
In there, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. La Stella is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Delivery to him on the way.
Matt
Swinging a
Ooh,
ball line down in the
Mundy.
left field corner. But this will be foul. 1-1
Oh.
to the Dodgers' first baseman.
You have to find a way in this situation
Ball.
to look
Whoa.
at that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And he fouls this one off. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away.
Let's go.
Swing
3-1
and a
lead.
miss.
Light
He
that baby
struck
up.
him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the
Trihan
Angels
was great.
take game
Pujols was
4 to
great.
now draw 1 win away from a world championship.
Yeah, Matt, they've taken an enormous step forward in this series. They're really sitting in a driver's seat. A loss here would have leveled the series. As it is, they're now 3-1 and just need to win 1 of the next 3 games.
And you can get
to claim
plenty
the
of
title.
Angels fans that make that
let's be
40-minute
honest,
drive.
boys, I
Well,
think it can easily
more
be
like
said
3-hour
that this is
drive.
now their
It's
series
supposed to be
lose.
40 minutes without
I'm not
traffic.
recommending
To see their team
parading
still win
any
it because
major
it's
yet,
LA,
but they are
or it's LA
certainly
Anaheim.
now the odds
But
on
I'm
people
gonna
to
cut
lift
this
that
off
trophy.
really quick and then come
I'm sure
back.
they can taste it